Everybody, and welcome back. We're going to talk about Zack Snyder today. What is going on with him? So, back in May, he posted this picture of him at the Paramount Studios. And if you've been following his Instagram at all, he is constantly, I don't know, not constantly, he is usually posting some sort of picture from Justice League, whether it's Ben Affleck or Henry Cavill or scenes they didn't shoot, or scenes they shot, but were just photos taken. He's always teasing something. And I'm wondering, is Zack Snyder the ultimate businessman, the ultimate marketing man, the ultimate hype man, or is he just trolling us? Is he trying to get us amped up for something that we're never going to get? Because a lot of people want the SnyderVerse back. And I, for one, would be fine with it. I think Gunn's universe and Snyder's universe could run parallel. They run parallel comic books all the time. Why can't they run parallel universes? One's more, I don't know, comic-y, and one's more serious for people who want an edgier version of things, right? Like they could do that if they wanted to, if they had the money. So he posts this back in May, and then a few days ago, he posts this. He's at the Warner Brothers movie lot. Yes, Animaniacs just ran through my head. If you know, you know. And he's definitely not doing this on accident, right? Like, he's a director. Everything has a meaning. Everything has a point. And he said in this post that he was home meeting with great people or something to that effect. And then sometime today, he posts this. And if you can't see it, it says 10, 6, and then it says G. I'm assuming it means grams. It's some sort of stone or hockey puck. And he skips it across the water here. Now, what significance does that have? Well, could be nothing. But again, he's a director. He doesn't seem to do anything without a purpose behind it. So there's an article on Cosmic Book News by Matt McGloin, and he says this: Zack Snyder just dropped his most elaborate tease yet, and the decode writes itself. On Sunday, so it was yesterday as of this filming, the director posted a video of himself skipping a stone he made in his studio, writing that he crafted a 106-gram skipping stone out of clay, took it down to a, quote, a little casting pond in the Arroyo Seco, if I'm saying that right, hopefully. If I'm not, forgive me. And it skipped clean across. Then he said, back to the studio, I think I need a bigger pond. That got almost 25,000 likes with the usual, please bring back the SnyderVerse, we want the SnyderVerse, bring back Henry Cavill, bring back, all the things that everyone says whenever he posts basically anything. The stone weighed 106 grams with 106, as you can see, etched in the clay. October 6th is the exact date in 2020 when Snyder officially commenced the additional photography and reshoots of Zack Snyder's Justice League. That was the day cinematographer Fabian Wagner shared the first photo from the Snyder Cut set, a massive soundstage wrapped in blue screens captioned, quote, back to it. 6 years ago, the phrase was back to it. This weekend, it's back to the studio. The caption is doing wordplay jumping jacks. Snyder went to a casting pond, a little one, and his takeaway was that he needed a bigger pond. If you think the director who spent the past month teasing his return would choose his word casting by accident, he wouldn't. It's not going to happen. As for back to the studio, Snyder was literally at the studio on Wednesday, posting from Warner Brothers lot. Using the posting from the Warner Brothers lot with a song in the background called Home. Previous to that, he was at the Paramount lot, as we talked about earlier. What's the bigger pond? Well, it's the combination or the combining of Paramount and Warner Brothers, and it happens to follow David Ellison's promise to commit to writing 30 films a year in the theaters, or putting 30 films a year into the theaters. So Oh, also, there's a soundtrack. And this is a double. The video is set to Van Morrison's And It Stoned Me, specifically the 2013 remaster. 2013 is the year Man of Steel was released, the film that started it all. A detail fans clocked in comments within hours. And the stone itself, Snyder's production company, is called The Stone Quarry. The man built himself a literal calling card and skipped it across the water. Deborah Snyder dropped by to say the video reminded her of the first time she watched Zack skipping stones in New Zealand, the day she fell in love with him. The fans were less sentimental and more forensic. One counted 7 ricochets across the water and paired it with the stone's weight to a SnyderVerse return of 10/6/2027. That's the energy out there right now. Added to the pile, the Henry Cavill posts, the lot visit, the David Ayer following him under the water tower, and Snyder telling a live crowd a Dark Knight Returns movie happens when they let us. All of it while Newsom pressures Montana to settle the lawsuit standing in the way. I don't know what that means. That must be the lawyers or people at play with the fight with Paramount and Warner Brothers. A 106-gram stone, a casting pond, a bigger pond, a 2013 needle drop, decode away, and check back for more. I can already hear Hans Zimmer's Flight playing. So there you go. A man who does nothing, it would seem, just for giggles, is trying to signal to just about everyone that something is up or something could be up. Now, do you think this is actually something that could happen? Do you think they would actually bring the SnyderVerse back if the merger goes through between Paramount and Warner Brothers? Do you think the SnyderVerse coming back hinges on the deal going through? It seems like it might. Or do you think he is just really good at getting everybody really excited because there's a chance, right? There's hope. It worked once, right? We got the Snyder cut. It took forever, but we got it. And maybe, just maybe, we'll get the end of the Snyder DCEU if people keep clamoring for it long enough. I don't know. Could happen, might not happen, but it's fun to speculate and it's fun to decode these messages. So tell me what you think. Do you think the SnyderVerse is coming back? And if you're unsure, what chance do you give it? Is it big? Is it small? Where do you think it lands? 50-50? 70-40? Do you even want the SnyderVerse back? Would you rather see James Gunn's universe continue on? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for stopping by, and I will see you all next time.